Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Real Psychics of YouTube. So, the mystery is over. Now you know who the real psychics are. And let me introduce you to them one by one. My first friend that I'm going to introduce is actually my sister. Hi, Cleo.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome to another episode of Real Psychics of YouTube.
Well, thank you.
We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to read for people things they don't even know that they need to know yet. It's going to be great.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. All right. So now let me bring on my good friend and wonderful psychic, Gerald.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Gerald. It's so nice to have you here tonight. So
It's
Gerald is, go ahead.
It's lovely to be here. Thank you.
Aw, Gerald is one of our favorite psychics. We love doing shows with him, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy his readings as well. And finally, now, Val may be a little late tonight if she's able to make it at all, but we do have Marina. Hi,
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. Pleasure to be here.
So it's Saturday, so I'm sure all of us are really tired from shopping all day. I know that sometimes that just wears me out.
Yes.
It was exhausting. It was
Yeah.
exhausting.
Yeah.
Just to get somebody to actually help and do exactly what I knew they needed to do and to stop arguing with me about it. Just do what I know that we need to do.
Oh my God, you are so psychic. That is exactly my experience today. Oh my God.
It was
Well,
awesome.
and when I went out, Walmart was just packed.
Oh,
Mm.
don't you say
Just
that.
to say Walmart?
What's that?
It's American, Marina. It's an American store. That's why. That's why
Okay.
you don't know. Yeah.
Cleo.
We don't shop at stores. We have boutiques for everything that we need.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
Ooh, I love that.
Cleo,
That.
Cleo, did you wear your special pajama bottoms and flip-flops when you went to Walmart?
I did, and it worked out well.
That's good.
So, viewer, we hope that you will accept our tiredness because we've all been shopping all day. We're going to rally, though. We're going to raise our vibrations and we're going to bring you some readings that are just amazing, which we know because we're psychic. We know that they're going to resonate with you, especially.
Mhm.
So, I'm going to start out with, let's say, Gerald. So first, I'm gonna just do this little thingamajig, and then you can do your special and very bona fide reading for our viewer.
You got it. So there's somebody out there, and you know who you are. You have a really good idea, but you're not taking the action on it. You're inspired, but you haven't gotten up off of the couch yet. Get up off of the couch. It's now time. It's time because guess what? The opportunity is here. It's here. It's here. And I mean, it's so true. And don't be shocked. I know, it's true. It's true. I know I'm psychic. This is what happens. What you need to do is you need to get your owl on and pull out your Queen of Swords and just get it done. It's not going to take very long. It's not going to take very long. That being said, it's really important. You don't have to do all of this by yourself. You've got at least 3 other friends who will go out shopping with you and will help you spend your money. It's okay. So get it done. Get it done. And lots of energy. Lots of energy. It's burning a hole. And you need to do something with it. Quickly, quickly, quickly. So, and I mean, think about that. Think about it, really. I know. Think about it. I know you are. I see you. I see you. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not peeking in. I mean, I am, but not really. Not bad. So there you go.
That was a marvelous reading. And viewer, I hope that resonated with you. I hope that you understand that he already knew what you needed to know.
Mhm.
So consider your mind blown.
It's true. It's true.
All right. All right. So, Cleo, would you do our next reading for us? And I'm just going to play a little motivational video here for you.
Okay. That was perfect, because what I want to talk to the chatters about is manifestation. Somebody out there is manifesting stuff, but they're having a little bit of a hard time. What you need to do is step back and reevaluate maybe what you've been thinking about. And keep in mind that manifestation works really good if you can give a little. In other words, if you give a little, you get a little. If you give a lot, you get a lot. And so take a good look at what you're doing, concentrate on that, and your manifestations will come to fruition, whatever that word is. It'll work out, because that's the main card I got, was manifest.
There
We go.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm sure that there was more than one viewer out there that really, really resonated with that reading.
It felt that way to me. It really felt that way. I several.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And remember, viewer, we do feel it very keenly for you. All right, Marina, here's a little inspo for you. And afterwards, if you would do your reading, that would be so cool.
Absolutely. All righty. What I have for somebody out there, and you can let me know if this is you, and it could be more than one of you, is I got the flame. This is all about transformation. This is all about things that a new you is emerging. It is time to release the past. Let go of things that no longer serve you and look forward to something much better, something that you are able to conceive for yourself that is much, much better than this. I also got from the Elke deck, She Who Is Present. And this is Tarot's. And she is asking you to actually to be present, to be mindful, to be aware of where you put your intention, where you put your thoughts, and make sure that when you are speaking to yourself about yourself, that you use positive words and affirmations. Okay? Do not say to yourself, "Oh, I'm such a mess," because the universe will hear and it will give it back to you. I also got Primavera. And Primavera is She Who Begins. So these 3 cards are saying you're ready, put the past behind you, look forward, you got this. That's
That was so great. Give me 1 minute, viewer. Gerald, if you could just tap dance for me, I would appreciate that.
I would love to tap dance for you because that was a great reading. And everybody, please remember to give us a thumbs up because
yes.
we already know you want to, and we know some of you haven't done it. So that's okay. And I do want to remind everybody that we are the real psychics of YouTube.
Yes.
And so as you remember that, please understand we are delivering you a message that we already know that you're looking for. So
Mhm.
we're doing our best. We're all connected. So thank you for being here. And
Yes.
I think that's amazing. So, and thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So, all right, we have someone else who's joining us tonight. I can't seem to locate her house video, but I will play this one instead.
Ooh.
And we all want to welcome Val. Hi, Val.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello. I'm glad you could make it. I know you have a really busy social schedule, so I really appreciate you making time for us.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting for me. Yes, I was at dinner with the governor, and it was running a little bit longer. They wanted me to make a speech accepting an award. So,
How many awards have you accepted from the governor?
well,
Goodness gracious.
I have many, and it's hard to find places for them all. But
Yeah.
my houseboy is able to. He shifts things around, so
That's
I'm in
lovely.
good hands.
Isn't that always the problem? So many beautiful things, and where do you put them all in your house? It's like you want to give them a place of honor, but where, you know?
There's only so
Get a
many.
bigger house.
I got a bigger house for that. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and it works. So
I guess that's what I need to do.
I think
too.
I'll purchase a gallery next time, just to people can go and look at the awards there.
You know, I hadn't thought of
Perfect.
that. That's a fabulous idea. Oh my God, I love that. Well, I think we're going to go continue on with the readings. I'll give you a minute to kind of get your feet wet, Val. I'll do the next reading. And so, yeah, I'm just going to run a little video here for you guys for a little inspo. And here we are. So, for the viewer who will resonate with my reading, this is a person who has new things coming on the horizon, and yet they need time alone. So, one thing that is very clear from this reading is that you are about to meet a partner, a new romantic partner, or relationship that you're in is going to go to the next level in a big way. Not just like, oh, we made it past the third date, but like a big way. So you'll know that I'm talking to you if you're a person who's either already in a committed relationship with someone that you really trust, or that is what you are seeking. Perhaps you just met someone and you have an inkling that that might be the person, or maybe you don't know at all. But over the next couple of weeks, it's going to develop into something that is pretty remarkable. This person is well off. They're pretty good with the cash. They don't really need your assistance with the cash. They're good on their own. But the other thing that card tells me is that this person is really loyal, true blue. They're really committed to you, and they know how to commit. That is not a dirty word to them. Once you acknowledge one another, the relationship is really going to get off the ground and just like start hurtling through the universe. Like you will be surprised at how quickly things are going to happen from this point on. And once that occurs, then comes your need for solitude. And that is because you'll have a big decision to make, probably about this relationship. Like I said, it's going to go gangbusters. It's going to go very, very, very quickly. But when you are in this situation, don't feel pressured to go even further than you're comfortable with. Make sure that you're you understand who the person is, you feel like you know them really well, spend some time, maybe put the brakes on just a little bit to kind of slow things down if it's going too fast for you. If you feel like this is a natural progression and you're okay with it, well, then great. But I do want you to remember who you are. Make sure that this is the relationship that you really, truly want. Don't just do it because everybody around you thinks you're so cute together. Do it because you truly love this person and you truly feel that you can move on in life with this person. So that's the reading that I have for you.
That's so good. Thank you for that. That's so good.
Thanks. All right. So now we are going to throw Val into the deep end and say, hey, Val, give us a reading. Let me see here. What shall I do? I'll do.
So I'm so happy to be with you all. And what can I say? I feel like this reading is going to be for an exceptional group of people. And right now, it's all about the soul family, all about your tribe. And it's calling to you, because what we all are together, what we are creating for the world together right now, they're asking. The guides are saying jump in with both feet. I'm getting the full body chills on this. This is about you stepping into your power in this moment. Don't wait. Just do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in everything that you bring to the table. It's all about remembering who you are, that divine source being that is projected down into your avatar. You have everything that you need. You came in with it, all of your gifts and abilities. So in this timing, you are being given access to the great central sun, all wisdom, all intelligent communication on a spiritual level, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Why? Because it's about expansion. You are expanding this year in 2024, growing by leaps and bounds. You have no idea where your limits are. There are no limits. Let me just answer that for you. And all along the way, you are going to be receiving a lot of assistance from your guides and angels. Every step of the way, they are here, protecting you while you call your power back, cutting the cords. All of that energy is going to coalesce into that one beautiful connection of all that is. This is what expansion means, and this is what's happening for all of you, beautiful and fortunate people. So thank you. Have no fear. You're just where you need to be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Val, I know this is what people are doing, at home. They are very excited for this message because this is that expanding is like completely awesome, and it's okay. I was doing the same thing. It's okay.
Me too. In my heart, in my little heart, the little guy was dancing. So
Yes.
I was also doing that.
Thank you, Colleen.
Oh my gosh. Well, those were great readings, everybody. Shall we do another round of readings?
I knew you were going to suggest that.
So, you did? Oh my
I
God.
did.
Oh my God. Oh.
It's like I'm psychic or something.
Oh my God. Viewers, see how psychic we are? We even know what the other one is going to do. I mean,
You should come to a dinner party with us. We are great. I mean, you wouldn't be invited because we're all so busy, but that's okay.
Just having fun. Oh, this is so great. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm just going to play the person's house, and then that's the person who's going to do the reading. So pay attention, everybody, to which house is showing.
Okay, I am totally ready because somebody out there has been feeling a little bit of depression, and it's a genuine depression. And again, I'm not a medical doctor, nor do I play one on TV. But the key thing here is whilst you're in this changing, you have this opportunity to celebrate some small successes so that you can bring those forward. Because a lot of times you're thinking, oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. When in fact, you've done a lot of small things that are building up for a bigger payoff. So it's really time to not lose perspective, because it's all about balancing existing in this world, being spiritual, being all that. But remember, this is it's a slow build, and it is building. It really is. You've planted these seeds, you're watering them every day. And this is where you have a moment of peace whilst you wait for the creativity to start oozing from you. And I use that word oozing because it needs to trickle out. You need to let it out. You're holding it too tightly. So remember, allow that to come out, because you've got some creative ideas, and it's a build. Allow that to weave together. So I think that's so very important. And if this meant something to you, if this resonated with you, go ahead and type it in the chat just to give me some confirmation. So, but yeah, thanks for letting me do that reading. And it's one of those things that it's time for us all to be thoughtful about the daily successes that we have. And remember, it's part of a process. Keep showing up. Keep showing up.
Yeah, that's so true. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that reading.
You're welcome.
All right, here's the next one.
You're muted, dear.
Yes, I am. Thank you. This reading is for the person who has been giving up a little bit of who they are in order to accommodate someone else. I start off, you are the Empress. You have everything at your disposal. You can manifest what you want. You can have what you want. But there is somebody who is around you with the cloak and dagger. There is someone who's being a little deceptive. They're making you feel like you are maybe less than what you are. And so they're kind of whispering in your ear, are you sure that's what you want to do? Are you really going to wear that? They're making suggestions in a very non-threatening way, to the point that you find yourself actually questioning what your decisions are and what you're doing. Okay, you have put forth what it is that you want out of life. You have said, this is my path. This is where I'd like to go. If this person is somehow interfering with that, it's time to be a solitary witch. And there's nothing wrong with being a solitary witch. There's nothing wrong with saying, while I appreciate the company, I think I got this. I think I can do this. So if the other person doesn't take the news kindly, that solves your problem, because chances are they're going to walk away. If they do take in what what you're saying, they're going to give you space, in which case you get to fulfill, again, the solitary witch. Don't be afraid to do things on your own. You don't have to be half of anything in order to achieve the fullness of who you are. That's what I got.
That is, you're so good. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, and remember, everybody, type into the chat that you claim that reading.
Yes.
So,
And it can be more than one of you.
yes. And see, it makes your head spin around like that. That's incredible.
Yes, it does.
And Colleen's muted too.
Okay, thank you for that. I was trying to be quiet with everybody. Good thing I unmuted myself, or you wouldn't know that I was going to do the reading. All right, so this reading is for people right now, or a person who is very active, very, very busy, and really feels like, for the most part, they are getting what they want out of life. They've set their goals, they've manifested, and they're seeing it being achieved every day on a daily basis. But in a couple of weeks, you're going to have to make a choice or a decision about something that is very near and dear to you. Now, that may be, maybe you own a company, or maybe you have a relationship, or maybe you have a child. Something that is very near and dear to you is going to be coming to a crossroads, and you have to make that decision about that situation or about that person. And it's really not going to be easy. And I would say that what the cards are saying is that you're going to go more towards the more generous choice. You're not going to be logical and practical and, just looking out for your pennies. You're going to be looking out for what's the most fulsome decision I can make that will serve everyone very, very well. So it may be uncharacteristic for you, but that's the way you're going to approach this issue. And that's what I have to say. So there we go. All right. So now we're moving on to the next person to read.
What the hell?
Oh, there's no music. I'm sorry.
When are you going to let me read?
I will let you read. Don't worry.
You've skipped over me now a couple times. I'm just wondering.
No, not on purpose.
Oh, of course it's on purpose. I know your wicked ways.
Cleo, it's not on
Wow. I mean, this is like, wow. It's like,
Gerald.
holy mackerel. I mean, we're just all like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Such drama. And, can I just say, this is a very interesting reading for a group of people who feel a little bit of, we're going to say, bullying energy, a little bit of being around people who aren't concerned about your feelings. And you're really going to have to speak up. Speak up. And, have faith that there will be a resolution coming. There will be a resolution to this. But you're going to have to make some decisions, draw some boundaries, and create your space, because you have a lot of expansion. Get your balance. There's expansion coming in for you. After you've done that work, after you have appreciated yourself completely and given yourself the honor that you deserve and the care you deserve by claiming your space, you are going to be going on a vision quest. And this is going to give you profound insight into you and what you are doing here, into what your gifts are, into past life information. You are going to connect with things that you didn't realize about yourself, because you're on the hero's journey. This journey is about becoming more of who you really are, but it goes even further. It's a sacred journey to connect to all that is. It's beyond just your own individual story in all your lifetimes. It is that coalescence of oneness when you connect to all that is. So this is the profound reason why you are going to speak up and have faith and know that there is a divine purpose and plan for everything that has happened to you. You have brought it forward from a higher perspective. Be thankful for that. As I know you have heard from Cleo's channel and Little Jesus, the Little Jesus series, you have to absolutely open up to your guides and prepare to listen to what they say, because there's profound information there for you.
Yay.
Oh,
This is what I wanted you to know today. Thank you.
thank you so much, Val. That was really beautiful.
You're welcome.
Finally. Well, as you know, I don't know if you noticed, but I got extensions, and and Colleen is so jealous because I look so fabulous with my extensions, and Val, thank you for that little.
It was well deserved.
Okay, so.
What? What? Just do the damn reading. What?
So, somebody out there, actually, I think there's more than one. It's not funny, but you have been procrastinating. What are you doing, Marina? What is. Okay, so we have some people out there that are procrastinating a lot. And things have not, things have not been going the way you want them to go, and you keep trying, and you're at the point, and everybody's cracking up. You're at the point now where you just would like to give it up or just forget about it. But don't do that. Try to instill a little patience, and know that it's going to take a little bravery. Keep trying to do whatever it is you're not wanting to do, but you do want to do it, but you don't because it's not working out. It's going to work out. It's just you got to have a little more patience. Be very brave, and get yourself some extensions, and it just makes you feel so beautiful.
Yeah, I think if people just shopped more, they'd feel better.
Yes.
Really.
Tell them Cleo sent you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we have gone through, everybody's done 2 readings, and I think it's time for a special portion of our show that we like to call the yes no answer screen. So, for those of you who were just dying to have your own readings done, I hope you've been listening to these general readings because I think they've really been hitting for a lot of you. But anyway, we'll do the yes or no because that's what all of you want. anything in the chat, so I guess people are just laughing.
I'm watching. I mean,
Should I just play the thing again and give them some more time?
sure.
Are people,
You guys.
people are not understanding the assignment. They're just writing yes or no in the chat.
I'm just like, good. This is making me so verklempt. I can't handle it. I'm like, good. I am just over the top. Oh,
Oh, will I move in July? Here we go. Here's one. I'll star a couple.
Yay.
Oh,
okay.
yay. Oh, thank you. You have restored my faith in humanity. Okay, that's good. We got 5. That's good. Okay.
Great.
All right. So I'm gonna put these up, and whoever has a answer first goes ahead and jumps in. But before I start, Lisa Basich became a YouTube member on one of our channels.
Nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Welcome, Lisa. And I hope you are enjoying the show. Okay, this is from Valerie S. Will I move in July?
Yes.
Okay, very
Yes.
good. Then this is Gemstone Rhapsody. Do my recurring ear issues require surgery?
Well, we are for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but my dad was a doctor, so I'm the next best thing. Entertainment purposes only.
You are the next best thing. Yes.
No, you don't. You don't require surgery. That's my answer. What do you
And
guys
this is
have?
my no. So
I
there
got
you
no.
go. Who knows?
I got no.
Okay. And then this is from Diamond. Will my son sleep better soon? Thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Very good. All right. Everybody said that. And I think this is our last one.
Did you passed up Karen, who says, will I ever be able to communicate with my spirit guides? And the answer is yes. And it's coming sooner than you think. So hang in there. Yes, definitely.
Okay. And then the next one, or I think the last one, will my house come up to buy in the next 2 months?
I'm iffy about that.
Maybe.
I got a no.
I got a maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder I got an iffy. It's maybe, no, and iffy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something has to happen first.
Yeah. And I got 2 more out of the chat just now. Tanya Tube, love your name, Tanya. Will Trump serve jail time after he's found guilty in hush money case?
I don't know how, but it says yes.
Yeah, I got that intuitively. I got that yes too. I don't think it will be the initial serving will not be very long, but then they'll make some other accommodation, which will be long time. Okay. And Laura Hammond Davis says, will my back pain be gone in a couple of weeks for my trip?
No. Sorry. You got to do some other things.
Yeah.
Physical therapy.
Yeah, that's what I got intuitively too. Yeah, you can't just, you got to do something about it. And maybe you're already doing something about it, but
Go to the chiropractor.
Mm-hmm.
no, I think you were right the first time, physical therapy. But a good chiropractor would tell you that. So,
Yeah.
okay. So I
And
think,
sorry, can we, hate to interrupt, but can we just answer Carl Hess's, will he find his orange cat? Just a yes or no. He's,
okay.
I got yes.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, Carl.
Yeah.
So we got you. Okay. And I just want to put this up. Nut house for Donnie.
And that'll be his new jail. That'll be his new residence.
And Laura, in case you haven't gotten the new Webster's Dictionary, that's actually the Nut Hut for Donnie.
Yes.
Thank you, Laura, for pointing that out. I love you for that, and you're in my dreams. Okay, great. Okay, so now going back to our regularly scheduled programming, we have this. Okay, and I think we're just going to go around the circle the way we kind of normally do. So each person's going to be doing a reading, and we're going to start with the person to my left.
Somebody out there, and you know who you are, is thinking a lot about starting a new project that has something to do with words. Okay, something about writing, blogging. I don't know. Do people still blog these days?
Oh yeah.
Okay, writing, blogging, and here's the thing about it. Do it, but do it just to start, not to publish or anything like that. Because what's going to happen is when you start unraveling what's in your mind, you're going to uncover some extra things that are going to give you a chance to think about things differently. It's going to give you an opportunity to go, how am I really feeling about that? What does that make me think about? What possibilities are there with that? Because one of those great things that comes with it is you're going to start recognizing the wisdom that you already have that you have been neglecting. Yeah. I mean, it's going to make you think about it, and think about it because guess what? You are actually pretty wise already. You just don't give yourself credit for that. And I have to say, some people are just stupid enough not to listen to the wisdom that you have. Yeah. I mean, we all have those moments. So let me know in the chat. Do you have people who miss your wisdom? Starting a project? Go ahead and start. Write it down. Get it out. Unwind it. And allow your wisdom to flow through you.
Very nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So moving right along. Where did that go? There.
Okay. I know that we're supposed to just be doing blanket readings, but there was somebody on here that I wanted to address that says, Teresa, will I end up with electrodes being placed on my back for pain relief? And you certainly could, but I'm trying to remember. Does anybody remember what that's called when they put those little electrodes?
The TENS units or the
TENS unit. The TENS.
Painful.
No, it's not painful actually.
It's not painful. And if that's the kind of thing you're talking about is the TENS unit, that really is beneficial for some people. That doesn't work for everybody, but it is very beneficial for a lot of people. And that's something that the doctor has to do for you and help you set that up. And yeah, you should do that. You should do whatever the doctor tells you to do. In this general reading, I see that some of you are, whatever you've been struggling with, whoever out there has been struggling with something, it's about to come to an end. The struggles are going to be over, and it has to do with you expanding your thought about whatever it is that you've been trying to get through. That you start to view it in a different way, and it gets a lot better. And it doesn't just get a lot better. You solve the issues that you've been having by expanding your thinking on it and looking into all areas of it, looking at all sides of it. And the resolution is really nice because you kind of feel like, God, I've been working on this for so long, getting nowhere. And suddenly it comes up and you're like, finally, I get it. Finally, I get it now. So happy news for resolutions and expanding your horizons, apparently. So there you go.
That was really nice. It was really nice of you to do that reading for the other person too. That was really nice. All right.
Okie dokie. This is for those of you in here who have been spending a little too much time in the past, a little too much time thinking and telling yourself that, oh, you're just being nostalgic when you're not. You're looking for things in the past, something that you can grab onto. Yes. And that's not exactly where you want to be. I get the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. That's what tells me this has to do with you're not just visiting there. You're planning long-term accommodation. Stop that. You got to get out of your head and you got to say the past is the past. You can't change your past, but you can change your attitude about your future. So look forward. And how are you going to do that? Okay. Get flying ointment. This is have some fun. Go and have some fun. You have forgotten what it's like to just let loose a little bit, right? Go and do something that brings you joy for no other reason than it brings you joy. That's what's going to get you out of that headspace of wanting to be in the past, because you're going to need to muster up your power. You're going to need to gather all the strength about you and say, okay, I can get past this. I can move forward. So let loose, have a little bit of fun, and pay attention. This is the invocation card. This is all about words and the intention and the energy of words. Not only those that you say to other people, but especially those that you say to yourself. And this has come up twice now this evening. Be careful what you say to yourself and how you describe yourself to yourself. Be gentle, be kind, muster your strength, and let go of the past. That's what I got.
Nice. Very nice.
Important stuff to think about. Wow.
Mhm.
Wow.
Very much so. All right, moving right along.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, could I just say that Teresa, that's the person I talked to about the TENS unit. She said it's not the TENS unit, and it's something that the doctor places into the back for sciatica.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what that is, but go for it. I mean, whatever. I mean, follow doctor's orders. But I do know that nerve stimulations with whatever is definitely very helpful for back pain and sciatica.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so there is a group or a few people who have a lot of responsibility, who take responsibility seriously. You've been economically prosperous, but you've met a little reversal of fortune recently. You're looking back and looking at what life was like, little reminiscing, and you're holding on to your money tightly and trying to stay in power. But there's a little bit of a feeling of defeat coming and walking away from something. That could be just the way you look at life and the way you view yourself in relationship to others, your job, responsibility in general. You might be feeling a little burnout after this. But don't worry, Abundance is coming. You have a real ability to create financial stability. Here is the fast moving, waiting for your harvest to come in. You are going to be in the position to help others. And I just want to say that you'll be opening up to a lot of beautiful love energy. King of Cups, indeed. And here's your serendipity card, showing you that you'll find out through this process there is more than the financial in the world. There are other parts of the body, mind, and spirit that you are going to connect to. And the blessing of this is Spirit's guide to you. Keep going. You're only going up from here. Surrender into it. Surrender into it. Body, mind, and spirit. Just give it all up and surrender in. Let it go. Because this is your opportunity to now become more of who you really are by letting go of the material needs, the material feelings of security you have to have in order to feel safe. This will be your opportunity to let that go and stand in that flow of life. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a bank account and have money in there, but I'm saying don't hold on to it like it is it. Because you know, when we pass from this world, we don't take it with us. We take the love. So this is an opportunity to be in that heart center and to really feel the love around you and those who love you, and you extending and expanding your love out to everyone else. Take this opportunity. It's being given to you as a gift. And be thankful and gracious about it. And we thank you for doing that. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Great. All right. All right. So this reading goes out to my air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm afraid I have some not so good news. There's some things that are coming up for you that will be happening quite quickly, and your reactions to them are going to be not so measured, and you need to be measured. You need to really put the brakes on and think about what's happening. Even though the world may be seemingly spinning out of control, you have to be calm and centered and in control. You may be feeling like you have to make a rush or a snap judgment because things are at risk. Maybe money's at risk. Maybe the health of someone close to you is at risk. But there's something that is at risk, and that is why you're being compelled to take action in the first place. But if you don't weigh the options, if you don't look at it seriously, you could be in for even more heartache, frankly. So you need to realize that you're the one who's making the choices. You're the one who's really in control. Calm yourself, center yourself, take a step back, breathe, and then make your decisions, because this is an important decision. It's not life and death. It's nobody dying. It's nothing like that. But you do need to just be responsible about your choice. Okay? All right.
That sounds good.
Okay.
I love
Great.
it.
Wonderful.
Great. Okay. And so we've made it around the bend again. It's just about an hour. So I'll throw it out to you, psychics. What would you like to do?
Well, I have a message for people who are holding some crap on really tightly.
Okay, go for it.
And it's emotional crap. And you all know who you are. because you've been talking about releasing this emotional crap for a while and you haven't done it. You've been waiting for the right time. It's the right time. Do it. Get rid of it. Leave it behind. Take a shower, do a salt bath, something like that. Wash the dishes, wash your man right out of your hair or whatever. Because what's happening is the universe is getting ready to put a spotlight on you. The star is coming. And if you've got all of that gunky energy around you, it's not going to be as clear and shine on you. Get rid of the gunky energy. And oh, look, this card is like our background. It's like, ta-da,
Yes.
because the universe is looking at you. It's looking at you. And it's saying, all I got to do is find you so that you can get what you desire. That's what's important. But in order to do that, you've got to freshen up. You've got to release. You've got to actually take a shower and do it with intention to get rid of all of this gunk that has just been weighing you down. In the Northern Hemisphere, we're moving into summer. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll stop talking, but thank you.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to
I would like to echo
go ahead.
what Gerald just said. Yes, there is someone who is dealing with a heartbreak. This is broken branch, right? And you can see on the bottom it says heartache. That's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a lot of emotional stuff that, yes, needs to be gone. It needs to go away. So get it, put it all, if you can, put it all in a little knapsack and just send it up the river. Absolutely. Let it go. Let it go. Think of yourself as being able to create the future that you want for yourself. You've got the book of spells. You know what to do next.
Yeah, you have access to all of that power.
Yes.
You just have to get through the muck, get rid of it, because love is coming your way. Love of self. The universe loves you. Let it come in. Stop arguing with it. Quit it. It's exhausting.
Really?
Oh my gosh. All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to give out to the group?
Well, just that I have kept all the cards I've come up with for this whole hour that we've been on here all speak about the same kind of thing. So I know now for a fact, it took me a while to catch up here, that there is some people over here in the chat section that are watching this that are procrastinating, that are sidestepping, that are not facing things that they need to do because they've tried to do it before and it just didn't work. And I'm telling you, the cards I'm getting right now are saying, go for it. Do this. Get this over with. Get rid of this old stuff that you think you can't get something done, because you're right. This is the perfect time to do that. I've got it's just to jump in. You quit waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment never happens. Just do what you've got to do. Quit with procrastination and know that you're doing the right thing. You've just, when you finally do whatever it is you've been not wanting to or not completing because you had some fear about it, you're going to just laugh to yourself, because it'll be like, what was I doing? I made myself so miserable, and here it was, very easy to do, but I just had to just get up, quit procrastinating, and do it. So I hope that helps whoever's out there that's having trouble, because once you do it, you're done with it. It's over with.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I did want to ask real quick, like down in the corners of this of our screen, are those little Oscars or what?
Yes, they're little Oscars from my shelf. I loaned them to the show to you.
Yeah.
Yes, just felt generous enough for you to have some of them to utilize.
Now you just give and give and give.
Thank you for noticing.
That is so true, Val. Just giving and giving all the time. And thank you so much for allowing me to use them. I think they add a lot.
They definitely do. Those little Oscars.
Well, we're gonna get Oscars. I mean, we all know that. I mean,
or
anybody who-
Emmys or something. Or
Yeah.
I think they even have awards called Webbies now that you get for YouTube.
Yes.
So
Well, Oscars, I'm no strangers to that. This won't be the first time.
How many Oscars have you known?
I mean, you have a lot, because don't you pay someone that all they do is come in and dust your Oscars, your awards? I'm sure you do, Cleo. I've seen him. I know you're just down the beach from me, so I have
Is it the pool boy again? Is it the pool boy that's kind of interfering? Right, I'll tell you right now, the pool boy has just been chasing me around like a little puppy ever since I got my extensions. And I'm like, settle down.
oh, that's so silly. Oh my gosh. Well, I wanted to give a message out to the collective too before we sign off here. And I got this card in the first reading that I did for my viewer. And it is the card for solitude. But there is something that if you're finding yourself in solitude involuntarily, something that you can think about is that you're not alone. You're together with the universe, which is all one. That's the word alone, all one. So that solitude is your opportunity to go within and listen to your angels and guides without any distraction or interference. And then try to open yourself up to hearing or seeing whatever the messages are that your messages and guides are giving you. Because for a lot of people, it isn't just about audibly hearing it or visually seeing it. A lot of times it's a feeling, or it's something that you see in the 3D world that correlates with the message that they're trying to give you. So in your solitude is a great time to open up to that. And another card that I pulled for the collective is Moon Energy. And it says to surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. So don't expect that you're going to be happy and on top of things 100% of the time. That just isn't natural. There is an ebb and a flow. Ebb means it's receding. Flow means it's coming in. So of course, you're going to have times where your emotions are a little more subdued than at other times. But what the guides and angels, and in this deck, the fairies, want you to know is that that's natural, and you will feel really good again. It won't last forever, especially if you open your heart to the love that the universe has for you and realize that you are a part of the universe, that there is a spark of the divine in each and every one of you, and you're perfect just the way you are. You're in the perfect spot on your spiritual journey right now, no matter what is going on in your life. You're perfect, and just embrace that.
And I just want to add, Colleen, this just goes exactly to what everyone's saying. Every moment is your fresh start. Every moment is a new now. Keep on going and just lighten up. Lighten up. You're going to ebb and flow. Just take it with some humor and go with it. Be in that flow that goes up and down like the waves of an ocean. It's okay. It all is an adventure.
Yeah.
It's life.
Yeah. And actually that laughter and what we're doing here by making each other laugh and making our viewer laugh is raising the vibration. Laughter is a high vibration.
Oh, yeah.
Being very serious and, well, are they real psychics? I don't know. Are they real? I don't know. Shall we look at that? I don't know. Being too serious is just a downer. So lighten up, have some fun. It's really good for your soul. It's excellent for your soul.
It really is.
Play. Learn to play again. Remember when we played as kids? Play again.
I mean, everybody can't just roll out of bed and have their hair perfect like mine, but sometimes it happens. I mean, It's okay. And when it doesn't, laugh it up, giggle about it, put on your special, your slingbacks. And, when you go to Walmart's, have a good time. I mean, take your fan with you, make a point.
Yeah.
Honey, I know you've never been there, but it's pronounced Walmart. There's no S at the end. So
Walmart's? It's not Walmart's?
it's not Walmart's. No, it's
Ah.
Walmart. So
See, I learned something new today.
I know you send
everybody.
your housekeeper or your housekeeper knows, but
And
We don't shop there.
Earth Star over here says it's better than being thrown in a volcano.
yes.
yeah, because that
Yeah.
shit hurts.
Totally.
That's
So-
really hot.
Totally.
Oh my God, where's the video for that one? Where's the video for just raising your eyebrows? Here we go.
Uh-huh. It's really hot.
Oh my gosh. Well, viewer, this has been our episode of the Real Psychics of YouTube, and we are so glad that you could join us. I hope you will join us again next month when we bring more revelations to you, when we bring you more collective readings, and I hope that you get it, that we're not taking personal readings in the chat. We will do the yes/no questions somewhere around the middle of the broadcast. But this is really for you to listen and understand what the universe is trying to tell you. Okay? So thank you, everybody, for joining us. And especially big thanks to my real psychics who joined me. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.